Stay on site or off site?
Yeah, let me stay 20 minutes away and pay for parking.
Express pass or early entry? Obviously, ChatGPT has never been to a theme park. Welcome to episode 14 of the Adventure Lives On podcast.
This week, we ended up with a sort of unplanned round of would you rather questions, all centered around the Universal theme parks. And then to make things a little more interesting, Mallory decided to ask ChatGPT to give us some more questions to answer later on in the episode. And, well, let's just say I don't think I'll be letting ChatGPT plan Universal vacation for me anytime soon. Buckle up
Grab your cup of coffee
and get ready to live the adventure
in the Universal theme parks and beyond. I think I have a good starter.
Okay.
What is one thing at Universal, excluding Epic, that you have not done yet that next trip would be your first priority
Ooh, outside of Epic.
outside of Epic? If you could do anything, if like money wasn't an option, if you just anything that you haven't done that would, if you could, it would be your first priority.
Um, I mean, I could think about this for an hour, but I guess the first thing that comes to mind is I'd want to get one of the second generation interactive wands to try out,
Okay.
to go through the whole sort of set of challenges that they do in the parks to get the secret wand spots and everything.
Mhm. That's a good one.
Thanks. What about you?
I would do the mummy tour.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah,
Mhm.
I haven't done any of the tours, I don't think.
I've done the Men in Black because it was part of the VIP tour that I did the one time.
Oh yeah.
And um, what else? I think that's the only real. I mean, I got to go in kind of, I guess, kind of behind the scenes in Fallon during the Halloween, the Horror Nights VIP tour, but it wasn't really like I don't know, we just went to some back room and had snacks and drinks. It wasn't like
Oh.
a tour. It was just in the building. Yeah, but the Mummy, especially since Kong or Confrontation was in that
Mhm.
building too. I've read that you can still see parts of the original Kong track.
Oh,
And
cool.
I want to know when I'm on the ride, if you can actually see it on the ride, I want to know what I'm looking for.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. That would be cool.
Since you brought up wands, though, I do think there is a really cool noticeable difference between the version 1 and version 2 wands, or Gen 1, Gen 2, whatever the heck they're called.
In terms of like how they operate.
Yeah. So obviously, they light up and they vibrate, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And it felt to me, and maybe this is all in my head, I don't know, but it felt to me like the spells, the interactions were easier.
Okay.
There, it felt
I do remember.
like there's a learning curve.
Yeah, I remember them being pretty difficult the first time around. Like I
Mhm.
when I first got my wand, I was like, "All right, I'm ready." And I walked up to a window like, "Pff, I got this. I've read the books. I've seen the movies." And then I was sitting there for 10 minutes go, "Why won't it?" And the person was like, "Nope, smaller movements." I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "It's still not." And she's like, "No,
And
smaller, like really smaller." And I
mhm.
barely moved my wrist and it went off. I was like, "Oh, oh, so
And
you don't get to like
no,
flail your
the
arms
whole
around like
thing.
that."
And that's the day you learned you were a muggle.
Oh, that stings a little bit.
Wouldn't that be something if some of the wands were like muggle dud wands?
Oh, I would feel really gypped out of my
Yeah,
$80.
right. It does feel like though, and maybe it's because I've done it more at this point. I don't know. And my old My old Gen 1 wand is a little crooked.
Yeah, it's true. That probably didn't help you any.
Yeah, it didn't help me. Slightly yielding. That's what it is. It's slightly yielding. But anyway, the new ones seem to be easier to get a reaction out of. I mean, I even was helping the kids do it,
Oh, cool.
and Chloe was able to, the one or two times she tried it. So they seem more reactive.
Kind of, you can get more consistent magic out of them.
Yes, there you go. That's a good way to put it. And you're not waiting in
Well,
line as long because it's not so difficult.
because everybody's not taking 10, 12 tries to get it.
Hmm.
I'm sure that helps the feeling of being able to do it too, instead of, I've been here for 10 minutes. Do I get to do magic? And then you get there and you can't do it.
Uh-huh. And something else I didn't think of until I was actually doing it is because of the vibration. Sometimes when you're doing things in the window or any of those spell areas, some of the things are already moving.
Hmm.
So sometimes it's almost hard to know if you made the thing happen or if it was
Yeah,
the wand that made the thing happen. But with the vibration feedback on the new ones, okay,
it
I
vibrates,
did
it lights
it.
up. That means it worked. Yeah,
Yes.
that's cool. That's got me excited. I really do want to know because I'm sure it's totally different when you wave the wand and you feel something happen when it moves. Like
Hmm.
that's got to feel better.
It does. It definitely does. Can't wait for you to try it. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I remember I think it was in Diagon Alley, the water fountain that you can make it squirt.
Hmm.
Um, I remember being like, "Oh, that's gonna be so cool." And I stood there and I tried it. I was like, "No, come on, I know the movement." I was like, "Okay." She said to do smaller. So I went smaller and it still wasn't working. I tried three or four more times. I was like, "Well, I don't need water that bad." And we just kept going.
Because then you feel embarrassed. People are watching you fail at this.
Right.
Like, who gave this muggle a wand?
Exactly. I'm like, maybe I just don't need to be here. Maybe I should go ride Transformers.
Transformers, if you can't do magic, you belong on Fast and Furious.
Oh, that's fighting
That's
words.
harsh.
Oh, no one belongs on Fast and
No
Furious.
one belongs on Fast and Furious. No. Mm.
Yeah, very excited about the new ones though.
Yeah,
I
they're
really
cool.
want to do I want to try that wand spot at Epic where you can do sort of like the race with the stacks of cauldrons.
Yeah.
Like I know you said you had trouble with that one, but I want to see if we can compete against each other.
Well, I had trouble because I had no idea. I didn't know it was a competition.
Mm.
And I didn't know most of them, you go to the window, you do the thing, you get the vibration feedback, you see the thing move. This one, I was there for forever in the day, and it doesn't. So when it goes from cauldron to cauldron, you don't get the
Hmm.
feedback in the wand.
Okay.
So this whole
Hmm.
time, I'm sitting there trying to, looking like a muggle, like I belong on the Fast and Furious. I'm, I'm just sitting there looking silly, keep doing this over and over again. And I didn't know if they were just on a timer where they just kind of go up, up, up and then start over, or if it was me doing the right thing and that's why they're getting higher.
Hmm.
And it's like every time you pass, there are people at it. So you really can't just sit and watch what it does when no one's there because there's always someone there.
Mm. Yeah, that
So
makes
now that I
sense.
know, I wonder too, though, which I'm sure Google search will tell us, but if if you're doing it alone and not as a race, once you get it to the top, do you get the feedback or do you have to do the competition to get?
Yeah, I'd be curious to see that. We should test that out if we get a chance.
We should. We can and we will.
Yes, that's true. We will. I like that attitude.
Yeah. I told someone today at work, asked me if I could make something happen, and I'm like, man, I'm living on coffee and dreams right now. Yeah, what do you mean?
Hmm. I know the feeling.
Get there, getting closer. Now, on the flip side of the last question, what have you done that you can't wait to do again the next time you go?
Ooh. The first thing that it's not maybe my best answer, but the first thing that came to mind because we were just talking about it before we started, honestly, maybe not my final answer, but one thing is definitely the Bourne stunt show.
That's a good one.
Because I only did that once and it really blew me away because I
Yeah.
was not expecting much from it.
Hmm.
I mean, there are definitely rides that I'd rather do, but
Hmm.
that was the first thing that came to mind. Actually, you know what? Hagrid's. Hagrid's.
Yeah.
Hagrid's at night in the front car, the front bank.
Oh, I
That's
have
the one.
not done that.
It's so good. It's the best experience I've maybe had on a roller coaster ever.
I can't imagine. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Also, I can't believe that I just realized that I blew my most obvious answer choice for the first question. I've never ridden Velocicoaster. That's
Okay,
also a thing
so
I would
so
probably rush to
now
do.
which one? Velocicoaster or the new wand?
I want to ride Velocicoaster, but I might be more excited to see all the new wand possibilities.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by that.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'll ride Velocicoaster for sure, but I want to
Mm-hmm.
know what the new wands are all about.
Yeah. No, I get that. And a roller coaster, I love the Velocicoaster. I love roller coasters, but a roller coaster is a roller coaster.
You can't do magic anywhere else.
Right.
Yeah. So how about you? What's one thing you're looking forward to getting back to?
I don't even know. Just being there. The sounds. I love the sounds. The first thing my mind goes to is coffee and butterbeer.
Mm,
That's kind of my first. When I go to the parks, I like to either go straight to Today Show Cafe and get my um, cold brew
right.
or grab a butterbeer to walk around with.
Mm,
So yeah, that, and then past that, hmm, let's see, if there were no lines, if there were monies, no object. Oh, there are too many possibilities. I want to do all of it again. Um, okay, I think I have my answer and it's going to be boring.
okay.
I would go into the horror makeup show and I would read all of the behind the scenes things in the waiting room. Is now that we've done real research and now that I've seen the Phantom of the Opera, I just
You're more interested to really see all the
yes.
information and all the details.
Yes.
I would not call that boring. I totally understand that.
And most of the time when I'm there too, and most of the times when I've gone in there, I haven't been alone. I'm always with someone else. And the someone else I'm
Hmm.
always with, it's they no
They
one
don't care
wants to
that
sit there for
much.
an hour and a half, right?
Right.
Forever in the day while I read every word on all of these. So yeah, I think that would be my thing.
I totally understand that. As far as you're concerned, you're kind of like me, where it's like, yeah, that might technically just be the waiting room for the line or to get into the show, but I look at that and I'm like, no, this is like a trip to a little museum. I
Hmm.
want to explore.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
fun.
good one. I have a probably a really difficult question for you that just
Oh,
came to
okay.
mind. I was gonna ask if you could pick like if you could only ride one thing for a day, what would it be? But I feel like that's too easy. If you had to pick one of your favorite rides that you couldn't ride for the whole day, which one would you cross off your list?
Hmm. All right. So my top three are, I don't know, like Mummy, Hagrid's, and E.T., I
Okay, so
think.
if you had to pick a day to go or a trip, let's say, if you were to go there and for your trip you there was one of those that you just couldn't ride.
It would probably be, definitely would be E.T. I have gone and skipped out on ET because the line was just stupid long. Um, the next one behind that would probably be Hagrid's. It's hard for me to skip Mummy.
Yeah. I don't think I'd be able to skip Mummy either.
Like, there have been trips where I've skipped the others. I don't know that I have skipped Mummy ever.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I was trying to go back to my ride ranking list because I don't know where I have it now, but I had, oh, never mind, here it is. So my top three, oh, see, I just said I couldn't skip Mummy. My top three ended up being Hagrid, Spider-Man, and the Mummy. Oh.
Oh, well, which one are you skipping?
I might have to contradict myself because I feel like in my soul, deep down, I know that I could never go through the parks without riding Spider-Man. That's just too personal to me. But if I had to choose between Hagrid's and Mummy, I love Mummy to death, but I think Hagrid's is a better experience overall for me. I would probably have
That's
to skip
fair.
out on Mummy.
That's fair.
Like
Now,
Hagrid's was my top roller coaster out of all of my top rides.
it's a good one. It's a really good one.
It is.
And you like the sidecar, right?
Uh, considering what happened when I was
Yeah.
on the bike, yes.
Well, good. That works
Although it
out.
is, although it is fun to hit the big purple button. But either way,
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be there.
Hmm. Does anything actually happen when you hit that?
I mean, it launches whenever it's gonna launch, but I
Right.
think it's just like the interactive feeling of like I hit
Hmm.
the button and we took off. I
Yeah.
don't think that makes it launch. I think it's just gonna go when it hits the right point in the
Yeah.
track. But it just feels nice.
It does. Yeah. If you had to choose one of these during a trip and give up the other for the trip,
Okay.
Spider-Man or Butterbeer?
Ooh,
Is it hurting your heart and your brain?
it is. There's part of me that wants to say I would give up butterbeer because I can make it when I get back, but it's not the same not
It's not the
drinking it
same.
walking through Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley.
Hmm.
I wouldn't want to give up Spider-Man, but I might only ride Spider-Man once or twice in a whole trip. I get like 7 or 8 butterbeers in a trip.
Spend $100 on Butterbeer.
Right. Maybe not literally 7 or 8, but it depends on the trip. Sometimes I
Yeah.
might. Yeah, I feel like at that point, maybe I would have to pass on Spider-Man and then just go meet Spider-Man and then get a butterbeer
Hmm.
to get, a little bit of my Spider-Man fix while I'm there.
Yeah, there you go.
I would skip the ride and get the butterbeers. I couldn't, it'd feel wrong to walk through Hogsmeade empty-handed.
Yeah, and I can walk through the parks without it, but getting on the Hogwarts Express without Butterbeer, like if I don't have a Butterbeer, I gotta skip the train.
See, that was crazy to me the first time you ever told me that because I've never brought a butterbeer on the train.
Huh.
I didn't even know you were allowed to bring butterbeer on the train until you said it.
Hmm. Gotta have the Butterbeer on the train.
I always get it, drink it while I'm walking around whatever area I'm in, and then move on.
Mhm.
Okay, so what about you then? Let's see. Okay, let's do a similar thing here. Would you skip your Today Show coffee or the Mummy?
Coffee.
You'd go without coffee starting your day.
Yes.
Ooh.
I have done it before. And if I skip the coffee, I am almost definitely getting an alcoholic beverage at lunchtime.
Okay. That is impressive and terrifying that you can go through your day without the coffee, and that is some serious dedication to the Mummy.
Yeah, well, I think that's also changed a little bit since I had kids because now going to theme parks is not the same as it was before.
Hmm.
Now trying to go through the whole morning routine of getting the kids ready on the bus or in the car, whatever, getting to the parks through the security, the stroller, the whole nine yards. When we get in the park, it's sometimes like, okay, we need to just get to something that the kids are gonna enjoy and not
Hmm.
wait in line for 10 minutes for a coffee.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sure the kids want to, wait in line as little as possible, much
Mm-hmm.
as they can help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I do not always. There have been times I did not get the coffee. I got stopped at security a couple of times though at the end of the night when I'm leaving because I'll sometimes get a coffee when I leave the
Hmm.
parks, and it the nitro cold brew looks similar to a beer, like a dark beer.
Mm.
And there have been times where the security guards have tried to stop me because they thought I was taking alcohol out. Like, I promise it's just coffee. I know the rules now.
Okay, well, see, that's got me curious because you say that. I'm like, yes, we found out the hard way you can't bring alcohol in the park, and that makes sense, but you
Yes.
couldn't take an alcoholic drink out of the park?
Nope.
I guess they don't want you
Cannot.
driving with it, or because you can get alcohol in City Walk as well. Like,
Uh-huh.
what's
You can't bring your City Walk alcohol into the parks, though.
that whole thing is just so strange to me.
I think it comes down to my guess, just a guess, is the ownership or who oversees it.
Hmm.
Because the restaurants, or at least some of them, aren't owned by Universal. So
Okay,
taking a
yeah.
Margaritaville drink into the theme park, my guess is that could be a big liability.
Hmm. Especially if you were to cause any kind of trouble.
Mm-hmm. Cause trouble, get hurt.
Right.
Oh, well, yeah, that's my guess.
Okay. Yeah, I
And
could see that.
and they did say something about that when we were going through security that one time that I did get stopped with the alcohol I didn't know I couldn't have. Um, the when the manager came out, she said something about it might not have been ownership, but it was to that effect where it's like they didn't control each other. You were going from one type of space to the next, so you're not supposed to be able to go like from a hotel to City Walk, even though it's all Universal property. You can't. It's yeah, I don't know.
There's just
I don't
separate rules for
know.
every
Separate.
place,
Yeah.
basically. I've got another one for you.
Okay.
If you had to pick one of the rides that you don't like riding and it had to be a part of your trip, which one would you pick?
Mm, okay. The ones I don't like riding, top top ones are like that I actively dislike is gonna be Kong and um Fast and Furious. And probably the one I would ride would be Kong.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going between the two that are basically the same ride, I would take
Hmm.
Kong any day as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. But you like
Uh,
Kong.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying I
Hmm.
understand why
Yeah.
if Fast and Furious is the other choice, then
Right.
almost
Anything
anything
but Fast
else
and
would be.
Furious. Um,
I'm
which
looking
one
through
would you
my
do? Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, and
looking
this
through
is what
my
I'm just
list
trying to
now.
remember because I'm not looking at my list.
Uh, ooh, okay. So this is gonna be a tough one because if I'm gonna do what you did and pick my bottom two, that leaves me with Fast and Furious and Popeye and Bluto's.
Mm,
I am anti-water ride enough that I would probably force myself to sit through Fast and Furious again,
yeah.
especially because we usually go in the winter. I'm not riding Popeyes in November. I'm sorry.
No, absolutely not. I like Popeyes, but I'm not going on it in the winter. I say winter in the
Orlando's idea of
Orlando's,
winter.
yes, Orlando's idea of winter. Anything under like 80 degrees, I'm not getting on Popeye.
Yeah, no.
If you
This is
had
fun. I like
to,
this. Oh, go
yeah, this
ahead.
is fun.
Like a
Um,
would you rather sort of
uh-huh.
episode.
If you had to ride Popeyes or um, Dudley Do Right, which one?
Oh, I maybe would go with Dudley Do Right only because that one I have ridden, so I know exactly what to expect. I've never ridden Popeyes.
You've never ridden Popeyes?
No, I looked at that and saw how wet everybody was, and I said, no thanks, not for me. But my family decided they wanted to ride Dudley Do Rights, and I got dragged along. So
Mm,
I've at least done that once.
okay.
And funny enough, that actually was also on a November trip.
What I would pick Popeye. I'd ride Popeye over Dudley Do Rights. What I like about Popeye, you're getting wet on both of them. So
Yeah.
like you're gonna get basically you're definitely getting drenched on Dudley Do Right. You might stay dry on Popeye if you get really lucky.
Mm.
But even not considering that, it's way more fun if you know you're gonna get wet. It's way more fun to watch the person across from you get drenched while you stay dry until later when you get drenched. But to watch the waterfall coming and it just gets them right in the face, that's way better than being one behind the other on Dudley Do Right and knowing you're all about to just get water to the face.
I would like to change my answer. I would like to amend my previous statement.
Like you might as well at least make the sucky part fun.
Yeah. Uh, while we're talking water rides, if you had to pick, okay, let's make this really interesting.
Okay.
If you had, and I know this is going to be harder for me to answer, but I'll do my best. If you had to pick one of these two to only ride one more time, like ever, River Adventure or Velocicoaster, which Jurassic ride?
One more time and never again.
Mm,
Oh, that is a tough one because it would be. Hmm. Part of me wants to say river adventure because I've already started to mentally prepare myself for that one changing.
mm,
But then part of me wants to say Velocicoaster because as cool as it is, it's a roller coaster.
yeah.
Um, 10-minute warning
Already, man.
already. Yeah. Um, that mosasaur roll though, it would probably be river adventure.
Okay, I'm kind of surprised by that. I understand where your thinking is, but when I first asked the question, I figured it would be the other way around.
Uh, um, not Velocicoaster, River Adventure, I love it because of the nostalgia, but I'm I have a similar feeling there as I do with ET. is they both kind of feel like they need a refresh, and that doesn't have
Hmm.
to necessarily be a rebrand, but just update it, modernize it a little
Yeah, it
bit.
needs a little work.
Yes, it looks old.
Like we said about the Discovery Center, it looks like it was
Hmm.
made in 93.
Yes. And part of that I do like.
Yeah, there's a charm to
Um,
it for sure, but you can
hmm
tell it's getting a little dated.
hmm So
Okay, so
yeah,
that's your choice
probably
then.
yeah.
Okay. I know I haven't ridden Velocicoaster yet, and I probably will love it. Like I said on the ride ranking episode, it probably will end up in my top three. But I think because of the nostalgia I have for River Adventure, I would probably it's oh, it's hard to say even, but now that I'm realizing what I'm saying, I'm like, I guess Velocicoaster would have to be a one and done for me. I would have to ride it for
Uh-huh.
my first time and then that'd be it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could give up River Adventure forever. There's just something about that one.
Mhm. And I I would miss it. I would definitely miss it, but
I feel like for
yeah.
me, that's River Adventure is like my Haunted Mansion when it comes to Disney World. That's the one that out
Mm,
of anything, I would hope it wouldn't ever disappear. And I love the commitment to how practical everything is and the number of animatronics and the atmosphere of it all and
mhm.
the theming. That's like what I love about what theme park rides used to be.
Yeah. I think if they went in and made it feel like it was new again, the same kind of 90s feel, but like it was new in the
Yeah.
90s, my answer might be different.
Okay.
Um, it feels like so often when I go on that and animatronics not working, multiple probably animatronics are not working, and it's sad.
Yeah.
I do love the ride though, and I will be sad when they do eventually change it.
Yeah, because I know people have said that it's not happening anytime soon because Velocicoaster was built, but I'll be very surprised if it doesn't eventually
Hmm
switch over to Jurassic
World, yeah.
World.
And from what I've seen of the Jurassic World ride, I like the Jurassic Park one better.
Yeah. I think we talked about that a little bit on ride rankings, but I think the end scene is really cool with the Indominus.
I don't remember it.
The whole interior section where the maintenance is with the Dilophosaurs and stuff
Hmm
is like the T-Rex enclosure, so it looks like you're outdoors even though you're not. And from what I
Oh.
remember, when you go down the drop, if I'm remembering this right, or at least at some point around the drop, instead of it just being the T-Rex coming at you, I think it was the Indominus and the T-Rex fighting over you.
Oh,
Something along
cool.
those lines, from what I remember. So they did step that up, but overall, yeah, I definitely like the original better.
Quick detour.
Okay.
They're
We have to have we
closing.
have to
We do.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say we have to have at least one per episode.
We do. They're closing the dinosaur ride at Disney,
Yeah,
and
I
and
saw
I'm
that.
sad about that one because
I am too.
I do like that ride.
Yeah.
My favorite, the sign when you walk in says caution, dark places and scary dinosaurs.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm bummed about that. I hope I get to ride it one more time. We'll see.
Yeah, that was another one of my favorites. And I also really loved that movie as a kid too.
Uh-huh, so did I. Loved all the dinosaur movies as a kid.
Yeah,
And
that Land Before Time. Oh,
mhm.
how can you not?
I recently put on Land Before Time for the kids and me a little bit. You know. And
Yeah.
I just realized, because subtitles, that
Mhm.
Sarah's name is not Sarah, it's Sarah.
Like
Like Sarah,
Triceratops.
yeah. Always thought it
Yeah.
was Sarah. And I like her more now that it's Sarah.
Yeah, that is wonderful. Those movies are so good.
They are.
I always felt like Petrie was my spirit animal. I was like, that's the one that I relate
Yeah.
to. I don't know if it's a good thing, but I'm really feeling that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Just the anxious little. Yeah, that's me.
Like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
Hmm.
Which is funny because growing up, my friends' parents would always tell my mom I was the voice of reason of the group.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I was definitely the rule follower.
Yeah, same
I
here.
say was, am. I still am definitely the rule follower. So AI gave me a few this or that questions.
Okay.
I think they're awful, for the record.
Okay. Do you
Before
think
I
we should
even,
get into those in a new Zoom meeting? Because we have about 2 minutes left.
um,
Or do you want to start them now?
oh, these will be quick.
Okay.
Hagrid's or Velocicoaster?
Oh, Hagrid's.
Hagrid's, yeah. Butterbeer or pumpkin juice?
Oh, let me think about that for a second. Next question, please.
Stay on site or off site?
Yeah, let me stay 20 minutes away and pay for parking.
Express pass or early entry? Obviously, ChatGPT has never been to a theme park. This
There's
is
our
why we
episode
come up
title.
with our That's why we come up with our own ideas.
Yes. Oh yeah, man, I almost feel like we could have a whole episode answering ChatGPT's awful this or that questions.
We could. Maybe we do that in the
We should
second
we could
part.
we could just have it come up with a bunch of really bad theme park topics.
Yeah, okay.
That'll be our
Mm.
second half.
Yep.
So this episode is really gonna be a they had me in the first half, not gonna lie. And then it all goes downhill from here.
Um,
And we're about to get kicked off.
yeah.
All right.
It's coming up with some decent ones now.
Okay. Well, let's see what they have in a
Let's
second.
see, yeah.
So what does chat have for us now?
Um, let's see, asked this one already. Oh, okay. This one is going to be easy, sort of, for both of us.
Okay.
Revenge of the Mummy or Spider-Man?
All right.
It
Well,
must be listening.
it must be. Yeah,
Hmm.
obviously I'm gonna have to pick Spider-Man.
Yep. And obviously, I'm going to have to pick Mummy.
I'll see you when you get off.
Yep. See you soon. Jurassic Park River Adventure or Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls?
If I'm getting wet, I'm seeing dinosaurs.
Yes. Hmm. Transformers or Forbidden Journey?
Ooh. I want to say Forbidden Journey because I like the castle, but honestly, Transformers makes me less sick and doesn't have giant spiders that jump out of my face.
I'm choosing the giant spiders.
Okay.
Transformers, I love Spider-Man, but Transformers just feels like a knockoff Spider-Man ride to me.
It does. I can't even argue with that. It is.
But it's not as good.
No, but I do like those movies, so I get a little more out of it.
And you know what? On that topic, Spider-Man is a very old looking ride. So going back to the river adventure deal,
Hmm.
Spider-Man, I think, is kept up so much better.
Yeah.
It still has that old retro kind of feeling, but it feels new, like you're actually back in time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's clean. It's kept
Uh-huh.
up well, like you said. Everything,
Yep.
fresh coats of paint. The screens have been updated.
Hmm.
All the effects work.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of how an old
Mhm.
ride can feel old and new at the same time without being dated.
Yes. So that's what I'm looking for out of River Adventure.
I can't
But
disagree with that. I would love to see that happen.
but if they are planning on changing it in the near future, near-ish future, they're not gonna invest in it.
No. But at the very least, even if it's not the exact same ride, the things would look newer.
Hmm. Simpsons or Minion Mayhem?
Ooh, Simpsons Q is way longer and more annoying, but it's also
Yes.
funnier.
Yeah.
Mm, nah, Minion Mayhem because the queue is more fun, it's a little shorter, and there's a dance party.
Yes, there's the dance party. It also makes me less sick.
Okay, I don't think I remember having much of an issue with Simpsons, but I could see that.
Oh, this next one is a little tough, actually. Men in Black or E.T.?
Men in Black, hands down.
I think I would also pick Men in Black. Rip Ride Rocket, rip,
Oh.
or Doctor Doom's Fearfall.
Oh. I'm tempted to say Rip Ride Rocket because it's gone now, but man, I could ride Doctor Doom all day.
I'm with you there, and that's part of my beef with it. Rip Ride Rocket is a
Oh,
good long ride. Doctor Doom, you're up there for 10 seconds and you're done, but you wait in line for 2 hours. Okay, it's not really 2 hours, but
I
the
was gonna say
wait
I've
feels
never
like
had
it's
that
forever.
experience.
The wait feels so long.
I don't think I've ever ridden it when there was a wait. I think almost every time I've done it, we just walked on. I think that's part of why
Mm.
it's as high up as it is for me. I've never had to deal with that like 20, 30 minutes of wait for a 10-second ride.
I've I've rarely walked onto that one. I've had a lot of waits,
Mm,
and it doesn't last long enough. And for me, I'm like Doctor Doom feels more like a fair ride,
it
like a
does.
nicer fair ride. And if it was more like Tower of Terror, then I would definitely pick that one. But I'm gonna go with Rip Ride Rocket on this.
Yeah. Okay. I can't argue.
Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade? We've had this conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, Diagon Alley.
What kind of question is this? The Hogwarts Express
Okay.
or
Uh-oh.
the City Walk boat ride?
I'm
It's,
sorry. I'm gonna need you to run that one by me again because I'm not even sure I was aware there was a city walk boat ride.
it's talking about the ride from the hotel to the City Walk. Are we including that in our ride list now? Do we have to go re-rank? Are we
Oh,
going to
that's at
include the
least
buses too?
the boat to the boat from the hotels is at least in my top five.
It
If we're
depends. Is it a sunny
restructuring,
day or is it a rainy day?
yeah, the bus is top two regardless of the weather because you're covered,
You are covered. Yes. You're also touching other people.
which just makes it so much better.
Um, yeah, if I'm choosing between the Hogwarts Express or the City Walk boat ride, my choice is going to be the City Walk boat ride, obviously. How can you pass that one up?
Right. I'm sorry, but I'm not taking a butterbeer all the way out to the boat.
No, no, it's not going to make it to the boat.
It's not. If you're
Wow.
lucky, you might be carrying a cup with a little bit of foam at the bottom.
If you're lucky, yeah. Hmm.
That was good.
There we go. Yeah, that's probably the best one yet. Would you rather ride Spider-Man or take the bus?
What's the weather like?
It's put this into different sections for me. My, this or that. And that's under rides and attractions.
Oh, thank you,
Wow.
ChatGPT. I needed a
Yes.
laugh today.
Yes, we needed that. We needed that. Let's move on to food and drinks.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
let's see
Yeah, I can
what we're
only
gonna.
imagine.
I don't know. Let's see. All right. All right. Frozen butterbeer or hot butterbeer?
Ooh, hot butterbeer. Frozen's gonna make me cold and miserable. I'm already too
Mm,
cold.
I'm
It's gonna
going
give
with
me a brain
frozen.
freeze.
Oh,
I
I
don't
went
want the brain
frozen.
freeze. I like a regular butterbeer, whether it's hot or room temperature.
Nope, frozen every time. Frozen.
Okay.
I like the foam better on the frozen. It doesn't feel like a coffeeless coffee.
Okay.
If it was a hot butter beer with a shot of espresso, that might be a
Ooh.
different story.
Ooh, do we have to do that now? We might have to make
Yeah,
that.
I think we do actually.
That should be part of our butterbeer taste test episode.
Yes. Do you think so? They apparently don't let you add shots of whiskey to the butterbeer. I
Right.
wonder if they would try and get onto you for adding coffee. Well, they wouldn't even know because the coffee you can't even buy in any of the Harry Potter areas.
Yeah, no.
So you have to carry the butterbeer out.
Right. Or the
Yeah, we
coffee
could do
in.
that. I'm gonna get a shot of espresso. Yeah, that would be
Oh,
good.
are you saying take the butterbeer into the coffee shop and just have them put espresso in it?
Oh, I don't think they would do that because they're not supposed to mix cups.
Okay, so like you were saying, it would be,
You'd
or
have
like
to
I was
get them
saying, you'd
in.
have to get both and mix them. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can either take
Hmm.
the coffee into Hogsmeade or the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, they can't, nobody can stop you from ordering a butterbeer and a cup of coffee.
They can't. They cannot. Three broomsticks or leaky cauldron.
I was thinking about this one while we were in between recordings.
Minus the weird
Hmm.
chairs, I'm going with the three broomsticks.
Yeah, three broomsticks because you also got the hogshead.
Yeah, you do. And it feels more like, or I think at least, it feels more like you're actually eating there.
Hmm.
The leaky cauldron to me feels more theme park ish.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Something about the three broomsticks. It feels
Mhm.
the way it did in the movies.
Yeah. Voodoo. Have you had voodoo donuts?
No,
Oh, that's funny because I have not had lard lad donuts.
I have had lard lad.
Uh-huh. Um,
Okay.
well, I'm gonna probably go with lard lad because you told me they were surprisingly good, and I was not a fan of the voodoo donuts.
Okay, so we're both on Team Lard Lad for this one.
Team lard lad. Oh, and I don't think you've eaten either of these, cowfish or toothsome.
I have not. You were telling me about both of them.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have
I've
to go toothsome from what you've
Yeah,
told me.
toothsome every time. Cowfish is cool. The burgushi is interesting. You got to try it.
It does sound fun. Plus, it's just a fun
Yeah,
word. Like that
yeah.
alone would make me want to order it.
How do you come up with that name, cowfish? They maybe had the same issue we had when we're trying to think of an LLC and nothing is available.
Yeah,
Cowfish is there. Let's.
right. No, I was talking about the burgushi specifically, though. I'm like that's fun enough that I'm like I want to
Yeah.
order that because it sounds fun.
Hmm. It is. It's fun. It's good. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Overpriced, but everything there is.
yeah.
You haven't had either of these either, but that's okay. Duff beer or Flamin' Mo.
Flamin' Mo sounds fun from what you told me, so I'll go with the Flamin' Mo.
It is. It's fun. I'm like, I think for me that it was a one and done. I don't need it again. It was cool, but I don't need it again. So I would go with the
Mm.
Duff.
Plus, I feel like even if I was going to drink something alcoholic, I would not be a beer guy.
Eh. Maybe depends on the beer.
Eh.
Churro or pretzel?
Ooh, this might be controversial, but I usually go pretzel.
Mm, I don't love either of them, but I would go with the churro.
Okay. Over a cinnamon sugar pretzel, a salted pretzel with cheese dip, or both?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not really a pretzel person.
I love a soft pretzel.
Mm. Well, we'll have to try the one at Epic that people keep raving about. Was it Frankenstein? Was it the Frankenstein's
You
head
mean
or
the
something?
no, the one that people were talking about at Epic was the garlic steak.
Yeah, I had that one, but there was another one.
Was
There's
there?
another one that I was hearing about. Yeah, the garlic steak. I mean, it was garlicky. It was a lot of garlic.
Yeah. I'm excited to
Definitely
try
keeping the
that.
vampires away.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
So if you're
remember the other
going,
one.
I'll have to find it. I think it looks like Frankenstein or something, or the monster, you know. Um,
Hmm.
I think it's supposed to be shaped like him.
Yeah. Actually, Frankenstein is the name of the doctor.
Ice cream at, I'm gonna butcher this, man. Harry Potter ice cream.
Oh, Florian Fortescue's.
Yes. Or a milkshake at Toothsome.
Ooh, I do love the butterbeer swirl, but man, the stuff you told me about Toothsome sounds good.
It is. They had some crazy looking ones for Halloween, man. Like black ice cream.
I
It was
bet.
pretty cool.
Yeah, let's go Toothsome on that one.
I'm gonna go ice cream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Toothsome, I've only had their shakes once or twice. They're huge. And
Hmm.
I like sweets, but I like to take two or three bites of sweets and then I'm done.
Okay.
So
See, me, if
the
I get it, I'm like, well, I guess I'm eating this. I ordered it.
the last time I got a Toothsome milkshake, I split it with two other people and we still were like, I think we threw the last bit of it away because it
Wow.
was like, it's a lot. It's a
Okay.
lot of sugary. It was good. It's really good, but it's a lot. Um,
Hmm.
I like a little bit lighter, and I think that ice cream, I want to say they had some kind of lavender tea ice cream or something that I tried when I was
Yeah.
there. And I liked it because it's kind of light and refreshing, and it's not gonna make me feel like I need to puke.
Yeah, and I know you're a tea person as well, so
I am a tea person, yes.
I'm not a
That,
tea person, but I would be curious to try that.
well, we can.
Yeah, that's true. We could split one.
We can. That's all it gave me for food and drinks. Those weren't bad.
No.
Definitely. I was expecting like a I don't know, a churro or like some gift shop water bottle or something. Freestyle
Or
machine or a
like
flaming Mo.
fish and chips or chicken nuggets.
Yes. Oh, And that reminds me of the fish and chips. I don't know why, because we don't even get that when we go here. I don't even know if they have it here. The dang shoot Finnegan's.
Oh, yeah.
The last time we went with the kids, we ate at the Minion Cafe,
Hmm.
which is cute and it's fun, has little games and stuff. And I don't know why I was going so blank when we got there, thinking of where we could go eat. Maybe I was just too hungry. Completely forgot Finnegan's existed.
That is,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Like that's your
And
go-to.
yeah, the Scotch eggs, man. Yeah, like,
Right.
so I completely forgot it existed. And we ate Minions food and the kids liked it. And I say the kids liked it. Actually, I ate most of their macaroni because they were both in a mood and didn't want to eat. Anyway, and the macaroni was so good. But we
Yeah, I
had a
remember
whole
you saying
episode on
that.
that.
Yeah.
But
Gotta try
yeah,
that.
completely forgot about it. And then we're going to catch the parade and we're sitting in front of Finnegan's. Like, oh, dang. We just went and ate like, macaroni and fish. We could have had Scotch eggs. Yeah, I was
We're gonna have to go to
disappointed.
Finnegan's whenever we go because I still haven't
Yes.
been.
Oh, it's so good. It's good. It's cool atmosphere. You'll like it.
Okay, I'm looking
Park
forward to that.
vibes.
Park vibes.
Park vibes.
Okay.
And I'm trying not to read ahead on any of these. So this is we're getting
Mhm.
live live reaction here.
Okay.
Islands or studios?
We've had this talk.
We have had this talk.
Islands.
And studios for me. Rope drop or close the park? That's not a bad one.
Yes.
Both, yeah, both. Uh, if I had to choose one, I'm closing the park.
Same here. I wouldn't want to leave early.
Yeah. And so many people do rope drop, and
Not
there's not
very
as
many
much
people
open.
close.
Right. Yes, no, we did this right. Um, Photo with a character or hidden detail hunt.
Hidden detail hunt all day.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like the character photos, but I mean, we've had how many conversations have we had about how we want to just go nitpick through everything and look for every little
Hmm.
detail we can find?
Yes.
I mean, I've already got at least a dozen of them that I want to look for when I get to Epic, and I've never been there.
I like I'll get every now and then in these YouTube deep dives on just watching people that are there every single day of their lives.
Yeah,
They're pointing out the different things.
me too.
Shopping spree or extra ride time?
Ooh, that is a tough one because I know we are very much both gift shop people.
Yes. I'm
I mean,
gonna
I
pick
feel like
shopping spree.
yeah, I feel like we both can manage to get in a good bit of ride time already.
Hmm.
I'd rather take a little time to shop.
Yeah. And so when I'm reading this too, I'm also thinking I've been given the money for this shopping spree.
Right.
If I have like just gift shop time with no money or ride time, I'm gonna ride the ride. But if I have a
Yeah.
budget, like if they've given me gift cards, I'm gonna shop. Get all the things that I haven't gotten every other time. Horror Nights or Mardi Gras? From two people from Louisiana.
Right. Yeah. Universal's Mardi Gras. I'm sorry. I know there are people who love it. It's not going to compare to
No.
Louisiana Mardi Gras. So Horror Nights all the way.
Yes, Horror Nights all the way. It's so funny that when Mardi Gras rolls around and people are just sometimes on the pass holder page going crazy about how they didn't get a ride spot and this and that. And I'm just racking my brain to figure out why a a theme park parade. It doesn't, but if you've never been to like actual Mardi Gras and never ridden an
Mhm.
actual float, I can see the appeal. But
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
man, you
guess
don't
so.
know what you're missing.
The craziest thing to me is people from here who want to go there for Mardi Gras.
Yes. Yes. Um, and then seeing people post about the like the crawfish and the different Cajun foods,
Oh.
like, oh my
Oh, we
gosh.
we tried all the Louisiana themed restaurants and food at Disneyland because they had Tiana's place and
Uh-huh.
they do a couple different areas there. New Orleans Square, they've got different restaurants and
Mhm.
stuff. Oh, their beignet was essentially like a donut hole.
Oh my gosh. That's awful.
Yeah.
I tried the beignets at the um whatever the Disney hotel is that has the New Orleans theme.
Hmm.
But anyway, tried them there and they actually weren't bad. They weren't great, but they weren't bad. Not donut hole level, but not Cafe du Monde.
Right, somewhere in the
Somewhere in
middle.
between, And so, Nick travels all the time. He was in
Yeah.
Utah recently, and he's trying to find a place to eat. And so he's driving. I'm here Googling places for him to go eat. And The top rated restaurant in the city he was in was a Cajun restaurant
In Utah?
in Utah. Like, I guess so. It's the only place
No.
that seasons the food.
Oh, that is sad.
So he definitely, obviously did not go there. Um,
I know there are other places in the world and other places even in this country that make good food, but for the most part, I'm just like, man, nobody seems to season their food like we do down here.
no, they really don't. They don't. The first time when we moved to Georgia, we went and ate at this place in Savannah that was known for their seafood and shrimp. And little naive us got this. Their Oh, it's called a low country bowl, and it's similar to, I don't know, I would compare it to maybe a mixture between a seafood platter and a boil.
Okay.
Um, so we had high hopes, and it came with crawfish. And when we got it, there was a single crawfish on top.
The crawfish was like a garnish.
Yes.
You can't be doing that to somebody from Louisiana, teasing them with one crawfish. That
One
is
crawfish.
cruel.
And there were two of us. So, like, who gets the crawfish?
Oh, you split it like a
Split
wishbone.
it, yes.
Each person gets a claw.
Yeah, yeah. But the claws weren't even big enough to eat.
Oh, that is
It
messed
was
up.
sad. It was so sad. And then the crawfish, they seasoned it after they cooked it. So it's like, okay, the
Don't
shell
tell me
tastes
that.
great. Let me eat that.
Oh no.
We're gonna have some people mad at us.
Oh. See, I'm just sitting here thinking I gotta go boil some crawfish and get this, wash this out of my brain.
Yeah, I know.
I need to have some real crawfish. I'm
I
getting
know.
depressed over here.
We had I don't know if I told you or not. We had dinner a little while back with some of the people Nick works with here, and they're from all over the country. So we
Mhm.
each brought a dish from our home state, and
Oh, cool.
Nick and I, yeah, it was a really cool experience. One of the girls was from Utah, and she made some Utah food. It was good. It wasn't bland.
Okay,
Um,
you've got me curious now.
it
Like, what is
wasn't
Utah
bland.
food?
I'm trying to remember. One of them, there was a Utah and there was a Nebraska. One was funeral potatoes and one was Jello. I can't remember which was which, but they were both good.
Okay.
Uh, but we boiled shrimp, potatoes, all the fixings. We couldn't get crawfish, obviously, but um,
Hmm.
shrimp, and I think we also did snow crab legs because we
Ooh,
couldn't
okay.
get regular crabs. And
Yeah.
so we boiled them, let them soak for a little bit, took them out, tasted them. Like, okay, these are good. They're mild, so we're gonna leave the rest a little longer for anyone that wants spicy. And
Hmm.
they're all like, nope, nope, that's good. This is plenty spicy.
Meanwhile, we would eat one of those and be like, "Where's the flavor?"
Yes. Um, yeah, definitely different taste buds
Different palates
down
for
down
sure.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a really cool experience to try all the different. Oh,
That is cool.
yeah. One guy made meatballs, and
Mm.
he's from New Jersey, I think. And
Okay.
the meatballs were real good. So there are other places that have good seasoned food.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
We just
Just
don't
people just don't quite do
experience them
seafood
often.
like we do.
Yeah, no, they don't do seafood like we do. Do not.
Yeah. So what else do we have for
Anyway,
park
back
vibes?
we have Wizarding World or Jurassic World.
Ooh, Wizarding World, there's more to do.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I love Jurassic, but it's a couple of photo
It,
spots, some
yeah.
pop-up little like, walk-up restaurants and the two rides, and that's
Hmm.
almost it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm with you on that one.
I don't necessarily quite feel like I'm in Jurassic Park in the same way that I feel like
Hmm.
I'm in the Wizarding World.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Nighttime lights at Hogwarts or cinematic celebration.
Ooh, Cinematic Celebration. That's the one in studios over the water with the drones and
I
projections and
think
things.
so. I think so.
I would probably go with that one because the nighttime lights at Hogwarts are cool, but I feel like that's one that I could see a couple times and be like, all right, I'm content for a while.
Mhm. I would skip them both and ride something else.
Okay, I didn't know that was an option, but sure.
I'm not a show like I'm not a firework light show. I'm not
I'm
super
not
interested.
I'm not usually either, but the video that I saw of that show that they do in studios looked really cool, especially the drone work.
hmm The last time I saw one of those, I think was the last time I went to Horror Nights. So this has been a few years,
Mhm.
but my complaint with that one is if you're not in the right position, you can't see everything because of how it's projected on the water and where the lights are.
Mm.
It just felt like I was missing things because of where I was standing. Maybe they've
Yeah,
improved it since then.
possibly. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I haven't seen it in person yet. But
Okay, so we're on to a new section now. This one's going to be
okay.
interesting. Disney versus Universal.
Hold on a second. Let me grab my mouse ears while I answer this question.
Right.
Oh, wait. That's right.
Magic Kingdom
Okay.
or Islands of Adventure. Literally anything other than Magic Kingdom. I will go anywhere else.
I am with you on that. Honestly, if I were going to have this debate, it would be Hollywood Studios or Universal Studios,
hmm
which
And
I
it
don't
would
know if
still
I
be
just,
Universal Studios.
right. I don't know if I just spoiled a future question or not, but that would be my
We'll
comparison.
see.
But no, definitely islands.
Next one, Epcot Food and Wine or Universal Mardi Gras.
Ooh. Honestly, that might be one where I'd be willing to go Epcot because at least you
Yeah.
can eat food from all around the world and it's not,
Yes.
less intense version of a watered down version of Mardi Gras.
Yes. Yeah, I'm with you on there. I would go with Epcot as well. I've been during the Food and Wine Festival, not intentionally. We just ended up there
Hmm.
and I enjoyed it. It's cool to try all the different little foods.
It does seem cool.
Genie Plus or Express Pass? First of all, Genie Plus sucks.
Yes.
Bring back Fast Pass.
Please. Also 10-minute warning.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I know.
Mickey bar or butterbeer? I don't think I've ever had a Mickey bar.
I have once. It's just an ice cream bar. You're paying for the shape. It's
Yeah.
not anything special.
Uh, Space Mountain or Rip Ride Rocket? That's actually not a bad one.
That's not a bad one. I mean, Space Mountain, there's a little sentimentality there for me because that was my
hmm
first ever roller coaster with you and
Oh,
Lindsay.
wow.
But
Didn't know that.
uh I don't know. I might actually go Space Mountain because not only was it my first one, but it doesn't make me sick, and Rip Ride kind of did.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Space Mountain too. Space Mountain with the lights on, that would be cool.
Oh, yep.
That one I would definitely choose. Oh, this one might be a little difficult for you. Haunted Mansion or Revenge of the Mummy?
Ooh.
ChatGPT's coming with some good ones now. We've come a long way
It's
from
learning us and
the boat ride.
it's targeting our weak points.
It is. As we just had to decide
I
between a Mickey bar or a butterbeer.
right, maybe I just got lucky.
Yes. Uh,
I I love The Mummy and it's more intense, but man, in terms of dark rides and practical effects and things, Haunted Mansion's got a special place in my heart. It always has.
I like Haunted Mansion, but I'm going Mummy.
Okay. I can't blame you.
Oh. Pandora or Jurassic Park?
That actually makes me kind of hesitate too, because Pandora is incredibly well done all the way
It is.
around.
It is. But the rides are not as good.
I
I
did
don't think.
re I did really enjoy Flights of Passage. I know it's essentially just like an updated Soarin',
Hmm.
but it was really cool. But also Pandora means you leave that park and you're in Animal Kingdom. Jurassic means you leave that park and you can go get butterbeer.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I
Okay,
think
yeah, dinosaurs.
if we're talking daytime, I'm going Jurassic Park. If it's nighttime, probably Pandora because it's really cool.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can agree with
Uh,
that.
but to be clear, I do not like Pandora better than Jurassic Park. It's
It just
just
looks
prettier at
prettier at
night.
night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hashtag dinosaurs, not aliens.
yes. There's our title, huh? Disney characters or Universal monsters? I do love Goofy, but I'm gonna go
I was about
Universal
to say
monsters.
Goofy as the mummy or Frankenstein Mickey.
Yeah. Put some ears on them.
No, Dracula
Is,
Mickey, I'm
is
sorry.
is it like the those shirts that say wrong park where you got the dinosaur with
Yeah.
the Mickey ears on them?
Hmm. Yeah, no, Universal Monsters, as if we didn't just do an entire hour and a half long episode about them.
Yeah. Love
A
the
little
monsters.
biased.
A little biased. A lot biased.
That's okay.
Disney fireworks or nighttime lagoon show?
Hmm. Eh. This is the one where I'm gonna have to agree with your last answer and say, let me go ride something, but probably Nighttime Lagoon Show if I had to pick.
I
Because
would probably pick the fireworks. What were we saying? Because at least what?
at least I'm in Universal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've done Disney fireworks enough times that I don't really need to
Mhm.
do it again.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I don't, I, what I like about the Disney fireworks is the music. I mean, I like the Universal music too, but I like the music they play with the fireworks show just brings me back to being a kid.
Yeah, that's very true.
But I am still going to skip the fireworks show to ride a ride.
Yeah,
I
if
will
anything,
see.
ride an outdoor roller coaster where you might still get to see fireworks from on the car.
Yes. One of my favorites actually is riding, back when it was Splash Mountain. I haven't ridden Tiana's Bayou Adventure yet, but riding Splash Mountain during the fireworks and getting that view from before the drop,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I've also heard Thunder Mountain was good for that.
I haven't done that one during the fireworks. Epcot drinks around the world or City Walk crawl.
This is going to be a very tough decision for me considering I won't be drinking at either of them.
I think that makes the choice easier
At least I'm in city. Well, or no, because Epcot is also.
because
Yeah, I guess
Epcot,
it's like
you like lots of non-alcoholic drinks from each country too.
right. It's like the food and wine thing, I guess. At least
Yes.
Epcot, I could get things from all over.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what I like about that too is a lot of the drinks at Epcot when you are doing like the kind of drinking around the world thing, um, and especially if you go during the food and wine festival and times where they have the smaller sized, it's a lot
Hmm.
cheaper. If you're trying to drink all the fancy drinks at City Walk, you're paying
Oh yeah,
20,
you're just
$25 a drink.
paying full price for everything. It's not any
Yes.
special event. You're just blowing money.
Yes. Okay, we got two more sections. We can go through these quickly. Travel and park
Okay.
life, road trip or fly in.
Uh, I mean, I don't love flying, but it's quicker than a road trip from where I am.
Yeah, I think I'm probably with you. I'd probably fly. Um, park rope drop or sleep in. Rope drop every
Rope
time.
drop. You need to get your money's worth and get all the park time you can get.
Yes. Sit down meal or snack all day. That's a good one.
Ooh, honestly, snack all day so I can try more things.
Yes, I'm with you. Park hop or deep dive one park.
Probably park hop.
Mm, I'm more one park until I'm feel like I'm good. And
Okay,
then
see,
if I have
I
time to hop, I'll hop.
I kind of am too, but usually I hit the point of I'm good early enough in the day that I can park hop.
Mm. Souvenirs or photos only.
I'll have the memories in my head. Let me go buy some cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Ride everything or people watch.
I've ridden everything so many times. People
Hmm.
watching can be kind of fun. Just like we
Yes.
talked about recently, to just kind of sit and chill and take it all in.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm with you. Big coaster or dark rides?
Ooh, I love a dark ride. I mean, coasters are great, but dark rides have always been my favorite.
It depends for me on the coaster,
Mm. Yeah,
but
they're.
probably in general, dark ride. If you have a random group of coasters and a random group of dark rides, I'm probably gonna enjoy the dark rides better.
I'm gonna want to see what's in them. Yeah.
Hmm. Were we comparing like Rip Ride Rocket to Mummy or Hagrid's to Transformers?
Right. Yeah. It depends, but
Hmm. Plan everything or wing it? I wing it.
yeah. I mean, you can only plan so much. Like, I'd like to think that I'd want to go in there with a plan, but I'm gonna get in and go. All right. What do we feel like doing first?
Horror Nights or Christmas?
I'm gonna say Horror Nights because I've done Christmas like 3 or 4 times at this point.
There's more at Horror Nights too than
Yeah, and I've
Christmas.
never done that yet.
Um, Express Pass or single rider?
Mm, Express Pass, I think. I enjoy being able to ride with my friends and family.
Yeah, that's how can you answer? Are you alone or are you with people? If I'm with
Right.
people, I'm gonna choose Express. If I'm alone, I'm gonna go single
I'm,
rider.
yeah, I guess if I am alone, but I'm very rarely alone in the parks.
Mm. Orlando Heat or Orlando Rain?
Ooh, heat. I don't want to deal with the rain.
I
I
don't mind the
mean,
rain. It depends. Are we talking showers or storms? Showers, I'm picking the showers. Storms, the
yeah,
rides get shut down, so I'll go Heat.
that's true. Yeah, I'd rather heat just because we don't risk the rides getting shut down, and also I don't go when it's really hot, so I'll take the 70-degree Orlando heat in the winter.
Yeah. And we are about to get cut off. That was
Okay.
fun.
Well, yeah, that was neat. Little
Yeah.
impromptu would you rather.
Hmm. Yeah. ChatGPT had a little bit of a comeback there.
A little bit. We'll have to do
I,
one of these again sometime.
yeah, I still don't know where it came up. How are you going to call the bus ride a add that attraction to my app. Make sure I don't miss out on the express pass.
Check the wait
Yeah,
times.
check the wait times.
Well, that's it for us this week. As usual, we'll be back next Monday with another new episode. And if you would like more from us, you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at TALO Podcast. We just got both of those pages up and running, so there will be more to come there in the near future. But until next time, thank you all for listening and keep living the adventure.